I'm so happy right now.
Should we move in?
Okay.
All my stresses have gone away.
All my Scandinavian dreams are coming true. Hello from Finland! We are in the Arctic Circle right now for the first time ever. Now we're going down some very skinny steps because we are starting on a nature trail. We'll just stop so we can talk.
Okay.
We just started on a nature trail, a hike called Auttiköngäs, and we're in the Arctic Circle north of Rovaniemi. That's where
Lapland.
We've just driven from Rovaniemi, Finland, in Lapland. It's just absolutely stunning here. The trees, like 75% of Finland is covered by forest, and it doesn't take long in the car to realize that fact.
Yeah.
So we're just excited to spend the day out in nature in Finland. Just walking up these steps, and this is for dogs, oh my god, so that their little paws don't get stuck in here. Isn't that so cute?
What do you think so far?
Beautiful. Just, you can hear the water. Obviously people appreciate dogs here, so I feel very at home.
Yeah, me too.
Look at this amazing river. You hear that beautiful sound? I'm also a little freaked because it's like a sheer drop and there's just this chain link fence. So if I walk up, it's like, yikes. You look like you're in your element.
I'm so happy right now. I love being in nature.
Mountain man's back in them, not mountains, but the forest.
But I do feel like I'm right at home.
Yeah.
And growing up, we did a lot of hikes, so this is pretty cool. Like, first day in Finland to be doing this.
I know.
It's so good.
Starting out right.
Starting out right.
Should we move in?
Okay. Getting a little help with the boots there.
A little like getting your skates done up by your mom or dad in
I know, I had
Canadian winter.
this flashback to my dad, like undoing my skates, and then he'd like rub my feet,
Yeah.
and then I'd get a sprinkle donut at Tim Hortons and a hot chocolate.
That's right, yeah.
So,
I don't know if we'll find one of those
maybe
here.
not at Tim Hortons, but something to eat or drink. We've come across this huge anthill. There's Mark for scale.
Just looking at all that.
I know, and apparently this size would have taken at least 10 years to make, maybe more. And if I go closer, can you see the ants?
See them? Oh, they're getting scared.
Finnish ants. Look at these rocks.
And look at the moss and everything.
This color is very calming. Like this soft green.
Mm-hmm.
Just makes me feel very
I
happy.
just instantly feel so much better being out here. Like all my stresses have gone away. Great.
Aww. There aren't that many times in the world, I feel like, where you find a place where you can walk around and the only sound you hear is the sound of your own feet and your own breath as you walk around, and everything else is made by nature. So I don't take that for granted, and being in this remote part of Finland is just so special. So something interesting in the history of this area, this is actually a trench. There's a lot of history here along this Auttiköngäs Trail, this area around Rovaniemi, with the Germans, the Finnish, and the Russians. And so these trenches were built in anticipation of fighting that I don't believe happened, but you can still see the trenches here along the trail. All my Scandinavian dreams are coming true because we've just come across lingonberry, real lingonberry, and apparently you can pick some and try it, so I'm gonna try this. Ooh.
Oh,
Mark, do you want to try
little
some?
pearls. Sure.
They're so delicate. Look at that.
Oh,
So pretty.
you want to try it?
Okay. Ooh, it's good. It's actually quite tart tasting. Almost like a sour cherry. You can sneeze.
Excuse me.
I like this. Poor Mark has a cold today. But maybe these will heal you.
Oh, that'd be nice.
The lingonberry.
Let's try. Yeah, tart.
Yeah.
You'd need quite a few of these to get any real flavor.
I like how they just kind of burst in your mouth at first and then...
Ooh! Definitely sour.
Do you hear that? No. Exactly. It's just about that time to make some food. So we're going to make a little stop here coming up and have Lappish BBQ. I've never had Lappish food before. Lappish is in Lapland, but I can't wait to try it. So I have sausage, and hopefully I won't drop my sausage. I want to show you, this is a reindeer sandwich, they call it. So I've never seen this kind of like bread before, but it's bread, cheese, and this is reindeer salami. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, careful, yeah, it's right off the fire.
It's good.
But good.
We're in a forest in Finland. There's a river beside us that just looks like glass. It's absolutely perfect. Like when I think, oh, I'm gonna have a barbecue in Finland. This is exactly my fantasy right now. What we are experiencing.
Oh. Too heavy for the fork.
Oh dear. Just give it a blow.
I can cook you another one.
No, it's fine.
It's completely okay, so there's no problem at all.
Okay, then yes.
I thought of having it with my hands, and then I was like, I'll be civilized and eat it with my fork. And it ended up on the floor.
Very civilized.
Well, if you want, just go for it.
I should have
okay?
just been barbaric.
How's that Finnish dirt?
I feel more at one with nature, actually.
Now it's inside you too.
No, it's inside.
We are back on the trail now, and the sun is shining. It's come out and it's just so beautiful through the trees. And the lunch stop, the Lappish BBQ, was exactly what we needed. So nice. I thought it was fun to get to roast the sausages on the fire as well before we ate them. So it was just a really nice stop, and now we're making our way further on the trail. We've come across this gigantic boulder on the side of the trail. And in Finland, there used to be all these sorts of stories made up about how these enormous boulders just wound up randomly in the middle of the woods. And so they would say that giants had carried them here, or they'd been, you know, tossed by a troll or something like that. And now we know, of course, that they were left by the Ice Age. But in my head, the Ice Age and giants are pretty equally fantastical. So I prefer to imagine some giant just skipping it on a pond.
We just got to the top of the cliff.
We're both breathing heavily.
Yeah, both Tucker now. But there's this cool viewing platform, so we're gonna go up and see what we
I know,
can find.
as if the view could get better, but
Yeah.
let's see. Just trees as far as you can see.
And nothing else,
Nothing else, just trees.
except reindeer and maybe some moose.
Yeah. So this whole forest is protected. It has been since 1955. This area has never officially been logged, but there were some trees taken down around World War II for fortifications. But since 1955, this whole area has been protected, and you can see how it's just thriving.
So what are your reflections on a Finnish forest?
On a Finnish forest, I've just had a magical day, honestly. I can't believe I'm in the Arctic Circle. I can't believe I'm in Finland. I'm extremely happy about both. And this just, I couldn't have asked for a more perfect experience for my first time in the Arctic Circle, honestly.
Absolutely not.
I mean, that barbecue was so good. I mean, just, you know when you just work up an appetite and the food tastes so much better?
Yeah.
So I loved that. And just breathing the clean air, the sun coming out, all of the colors, and it's just quiet. You know, like it just, you can sort of hear yourself think, if you know what I mean. So it's been amazing. Just perfect, I'll never forget it.
What a magical day it's been, don't you think?
I've loved every second of it, honestly. I can't imagine a better introduction to the Arctic Circle.
And to Finland.
To Finland, just perfect. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as much as we have, including the Lappish BBQ.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm saying lavish. Lappish BBQ.
It was lavish as
the
well.
Lappish BBQ earlier. And if you liked the video, remember to give it a like, and of course subscribe for lots more travel adventures, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.